Hey guys, what is going on? This is Robert. I just drank a big old glass of orange juice. I'm feeling energetic. I want to show you guys some more sweet picking stuff. So let's get on it! So anyways, I did the video, I think maybe a week ago, on how to master sweet picking in 3 easy steps. So this is going to kind of be the next, I guess, like progression from that. So if you've played that one and you've got it, you know, pretty much mastered and all that stuff, then this one's going to be the next step for you. So we're going to take some similar ideas as far as the 3-string arpeggios and all that stuff go, and then move it into 5, and then the final part will be 6-string arpeggios. But what we're going to do is we're going to be moving them now. So in the 3 easy steps, if you've seen that video, and if you haven't, I'll put the link below. We kind of just stayed pretty stationary. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're really going to be covering the whole fretboard. Sorry, I couldn't see the guitar there for a second because of my hair. But, so that's what we're going to be doing. I hope you guys like this lesson. This time we're going to have A major and A minor, keeping it all in the same key, and we're going to be rocking. So let's get going, guys. So we're going to work on only 3-string arpeggios in part 1 here. Part 2 is going to be 5, and then part 3 is going to be 6-string arpeggios. So for now, we're going to start with major. So here's what our, little example is going to be. So let's work on this first one. So what you're going to do is with your middle finger, you're going to put it on the 6th fret on the G. Now you're going to have the bar with your index finger on the 5th fret on the B, and then 5th fret high E. And those are all down picks, so really watch my picking hand. What you have to do is you kind of have to roll this finger off that B string, because you don't want to hold them flat. Because you get that, you want to go, and if you watch, I'm going to move a little closer. See how my finger kind of rolls up? And that's how I get that string to not ring out. Then you're going to reach up with your pinky to 9 on the high E. That's going to be an up pick. Pull off back to 5. Then you're going to go back to 5 on the B, which is another up. And then you're back to your beginning. Okay, so that's the first one. Then we're going to move up here to this one that we did in that other video, where you're going to be a 9 on the G, 10 on the B, 9 on the high E. And the picking for all these are going to be exactly the same. So down, down, down. You're going to go to 12 this time, up, pull off back to 9, back to 10 on the B with an up, and then you're right back to your beginning. Now this one, we're going to move up right here, and what I do is I use my middle finger. You can use your ring finger if you want, but I do play 14 on the G, then 14 on the B. You're gonna have to roll your finger like we did on that first one. Back to 12 on the high E, and you're gonna reach up to 15. Should be up. The first 3 are downs, then up. 14. 14. Now something I do with all these is I add a light palm mute on top of them to clean them up. Because if I played them just open, you'd get this. Sorry, we may add some more distortion. Which to me doesn't sound necessarily bad, but there's a little bit of noise there. So when I mute it, it goes from, so it goes to this. It's just a sound I like that real staccato-y kind of sound. So that's the first group of arpeggios. So really work on getting those like that. I used my ring finger, that's why I messed up. But, so once you have that mastered, what I want you to do is try doing this with them. You're going to go up one arpeggio, and then down the other. So you have to slide up. So... it's going to give you a little bit cooler sound than just sitting there going like that. So just work on those first 2. So what I'm doing is going down the first one, I pick that 9 and I slide up to 12. So that counts as my 12th that I would normally pick. Then I pull off the 9. Then I go to 10 on the B, 9 on the G. Do the same with the next one. So like that, and you can just keep going with it. It's a great way to practice them if you get kind of bored of just sitting there going up and down the arpeggios. Try breaking them up like that. So now let's move into some of those minor arpeggios.